Hello, Taurus, and thank you for joining me. I am going to do a general energy reading for you. See what is in the ether, what you need more information, guidance, and clarity on at this time. Please do remember that you need to only go with what really, really resonates for you during the reading, and that no matter what is uncovered, discovered, or confirmed for you, that you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul. All right. So while I am placing the 10 cards, I would like for you to go ahead and take a deep breath. A few deep breaths, if you will. Get centered about what it is that you are seeking, the information that you're seeking at this time. Let's see if we can get you some assistance. Okay. So we have the Fool card, the Devil, Magician, Sage or Hierophant. Okay. Movement of Wands. Heart of Wands. Star card. Five of Cups. Four of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. Interesting spot on the journey you're at currently. Okay, dear Taurus. As usual, Taurus energy is always going to be steadfast and diligent, strong, focused. The Fool card is here at the start of this part of your journey right now, and you're looking to take a leap of faith, to trust this leap here. Unicorn energy represented here, feathers as the mane, and whatever you're being asked to do, it's lighthearted. And being that you are Taurus, earth energy, you're very much about grounding and stability. And you're asked at this point to be lighthearted in this choice, in this leap. The Taurus energy is about forethought, right? You do want to see as many steps ahead as you possibly can. I don't feel like that the Taurus is necessarily over analytical, because you deal with the earth energy and what materials and all the things that are available to you. You have no problem doing the work, okay? But there is energy sometimes of not having enough carefree energy, being a little bit throwing caution to the wind. Hence the Devil, the Magician, and the Sage. These energies are warring with you. The Devil card is about obsessively trying to see the next step, but this obsession with knowing what's coming next. And then the Sage energy, or the Hierophant energy here, is letting you know that no matter what's going to come towards you at this time, dear Taurus, or what's going to be around you, you know how to alchemize with the Magician energy here and make everything work to your advantage. So, you know how to handle the material world very, very powerfully and very, very precisely. Precision seems to be coming in a bit here, and that may be what it is. Maybe the leap is a little bit, it's like we don't even know what we're doing. We just gonna jump out here and do some stuff. Like, yeah, the best things happen when you just leave it to fate. And that's the power that you're missing. Is the divinity within you. You're so focused on trying to make sure that you're doing everything right with what's present, you're forgetting that a big part is the energy within, the divinity within you. Okay, to lean on your spiritual wisdom as well, the intangible, the things that you can't see. That is the thing that drives you, your passion, your desire, your willpower to get things done and make things happen, to create the material environment around you. Forgetting the creative part. Okay, the Magician at the center. Remember, You take all of the elements to create what you want. Okay, the all-seeing eye. All right. The movement of wands and the heart of wands is here. You will need to have the representing the king and the queen of wands. So this is the, again, with this here energy here, the full card. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All fire energy. This is about a time of action. Okay. This is the time of action now. To bring together all of the skills that you have learned, your knowledge, etc., and to act. Okay. With the king and the queen of wands present, you have everything that you need. Okay. The king of wands is about conquering, and the queen of wands is about passion, desire, drive, and will, cunning. You know, both represented by a fox. Okay. Sometimes you'll need to be swift. Other times you'll need to wait and see. And again, the king makes the moves, but the queen energy turns the head, shows the king what to focus on. Remember that energy. Now, these could be representative of two people as well that are in your life, and both you as well. So keep that in mind. You may have a person that you can delegate as the king of wands to go out and do what you need to need done on the ground, while you as the queen of wands still do your research and focus on what you need to put your attention on at the time. Or these are two modes that you need to be in. With the king of wands, there'll be times to go out and conquer your environment, and there'll be other times to sit back and do your research and decide what you're excited about and what you need to focus on in order to bring into fruition the material gains and environment that you want to see around you for the near future. Okay. The star card, 5 of cups and the 4 of cups. This melancholy energy with this 5 and this 4 of cups signals that you have done this before, or you've made some attempt at this, and this is what's taking away your confidence. Hence this obsessiveness with the devil energy here, and wanting to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes twice. Well, you can't. All right, unless you're really, it depends. But however, the magician is on the board, which means we must be mindful of what we're saying, what we're thinking. If you're only focusing on how you lost the first time or how you didn't get what you want on the first time, what's the likelihood that you're going to repeat that again? High. So you must learn from what caused you not to come into victory last time. It more than likely was pointing to something that you did not pay attention to or that you could not have accounted for. Now that you can, go back and focus on that part, hence that Queen of Wands energy. Focus on that and determine how you're going to defeat that this time, how you can overcome that, or how you can enlist people around you to do that thing because you're not the best at it. Hence that star card energy. Heal that energy from the past. Learn from it. And that's how you heal it. Learn from it. If you didn't knock you down, or if it only knocked you down, you can get back up. Obviously, you've gotten back up again. All your top cards, 4, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, 5 arcana, all about intention. The Fool card, the Devil, the Magician, Sage or Hierophant, and the Star card. Taking the leap of faith, obsessive thinking, turn that to your favor, okay? And understand that turn that Devil card into to be a cunning strategist. You're doggedly obsessed that you will not make that mistake again. Don't let it darken the path, but at the same time, refocus that energy, okay? The 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, it's okay to mourn and grieve the past loss. It's okay, but don't stay there. Okay, with this 5 of Cups energy, is where you're focusing on perhaps it's people that you let down. Perhaps, you didn't get the promotion that you wanted, or somehow, some way you just didn't bring in that victory or the expected outcome that you were super confident that you were going to do. Again, the Ace of Cups in this traditional deck is the cup that's in the background and being ignored or overlooked. And the Ace of Cups is there in the upright. That is to pour into yourself, to forgive yourself, and to be kind to yourself, to give yourself grace, to understand you cannot win all the time. But this one reason being that you'll never truly appreciate the victories if you don't have a loss. And if you don't have a loss, you aren't able to expose the weaknesses in order to make yourself even more of a competitor to win and strike and do what it is that you want to do. It builds confidence and self-esteem to know that you can come back and do it again and then again and then again. Okay. The 4 of Cups. Feels like there's some type of emotional disappointments that you had to go through. Maybe some people were leaning on you more than you wanted, and you don't want to disappoint them again. Again, too many minds. It's clouding your judgment. Well, that's why that double card is here. You're so worried about the past, the emotional, and that's how we get hamstringed. The emotions of the past. We must learn from them, manage them, throw out the things you don't need, feeling sorry for yourself, pity, and all that stuff. You already went through that one time. Let's not try to. Let's not come back around on that again. Must use those things to build us up. How do you avoid feeling like that again? Not running from it, but what knowledge can you apply that does not happen again? And even if it were to happen again, because you can have a victory and people still feel disappointed and hurt, be willing to understand and tolerate that as a part of the victory, because it's going to happen. Everybody not going to be happy that you win. Everybody not going to be happy. Everybody not going to be happy. Now, the 10 of Wands on the camel, beast of burden. But the camel can go great distances with, I think it's what, they can carry 3 times their weight, maybe more. I have to look that up now. I have to confirm that. Always a way to learn. And although the camel knows, like, I'm tired, the camel knows that eventually that weight is going to be taken off their back. That eventually they'll reach their destination and they'll be able to hydrate and build themselves back up again and get rest before the next journey. Such is life. It's all a cycle. And that's what we're going through. There is going to be hard work, but you also know that in order to get to the destination you've determined that you want to get to, you have to do the work. You know this, Taurus. You understand this, Taurus. There's really no sign that's better at it than you, Taurus, okay? So keep that in mind. That is your strength, okay? So let's get... Please, card of encouragement for our Taurus, please. Card of encouragement. Make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationships, career path, or your self-development. All need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. All right. All right, Taurus. Commit to your path. Stay the path. And you will see the victory. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Take care.